So good morning students. Today we will see what is tax. So the word tax is from Latin the taxo. A tax is a compulsory payment of the government on an individual or an organization to raise revenue for public work. Then if any government they meet the highest expenditure, they collect only the tax. So tax is a compulsory payment. So it's also the same meaning, mandatory payment collected from individual and corporations by a government entity to fund activity. Then what are the benefits of paying tax? So your payment of taxes ensure that the service provided by the government. You can use the income tax return document to apply for the loan, credit card. The government can fund better civic amenities and utilities for its citizens. The government has to manage a lot of tasks and it needs of funds. For that, your funds are also utilized for military funding, infrastructural development, ensuring safety of citizens, administrative services, etc. Then we will see what are the types of taxes. There are many types of taxes: direct tax, indirect tax, regressive tax, progressive tax, and ad valorem tax. So here we will see the important taxes, direct tax and indirect tax. So we will see what is the meaning of direct tax. This is tax on personal assets and income through payment. So here I put what is the direct tax. Direct tax is a type of tax levied on individual directly by the. Then what are the different types of direct tax? Here Income Tax Act, Wealth Tax Act, Corporate Tax, Securities Transaction Tax, that means STT, and CGT, that means capital tax. And what is the indirect tax? The tax levied on goods and services are referred to as the indirect tax. The government or as an alternative imposed on the products and an intermediary. So tax levied on imported. Then here we have what are the types of indirect tax. Sales tax. We know the sales tax, the consumption tax levied on the sale of the goods and services. Service tax is charged at the rate of 15% and applicable to services provided by the company. Then GST, we know we have paid many hotels, and GST is a consumption based tax levied on the goods and services at each stage of the chain. Then value added tax. So VAT is a commercial tax, is imposed at all supply chain stages, excluding zero rated items like food, essential drugs, and custom duty. Then we hear what are the differences between direct tax and indirect tax. We all know direct tax refers to the tax that are filed and paid by an individual directly to the government. Indirect tax is the tax that can be transferred to the another entity, and direct tax can be evaded in the absence of proper collection administration. Indirect tax cannot be escaped from because these are charged automatically of goods and services.